Hey guys, this is Mike with DSLR Photo Booth. I'm going to demonstrate setting up the sidewalls. After you've gotten to this point, setting up your photo booth tent, you're going to want to note that you are using the fourth hole on the tent leg. There will be 3 holes visible. You're using the 4th setting. You are not using the very top setting, which would be the 5th setting. Our photo booth cabinet is going to be here, and there is also holes on the tent legs. If you're using our photo booth cabinet, you'll have the tent legs with a hole here for the security bracket that attaches the cabinet to the tent so the cabinet will not fall over. I also want to note that we have these Velcro straps. This is for hanging our curtain rods. When you first get your tent, these straps will not be on here. You will add them and then you can leave them there. Same with the top. The top always stays attached to the tent. You don't have to take the top off. We fold it up, we put it in the roller bag, and we keep the top on, we keep the straps on. I'm going to get started with the sidewalls. The first piece that I'm going to set up will be the piece for the cabinet here. We have the cabinet sidewall with a 6-inch piece for this corner already attached to it. These are the truss straps that will attach to the frame here, and that only needs to attach at the door poles. The rest of the sidewall will attach to the valance using the Velcro at the top of the sidewall. The next piece I put on is actually going to be this piece, and this door piece. I have left all 3 pieces attached together. It's easier for setting up, it's easier for folding everything up at once. If you want to treat them as individual pieces, you can also do that. At this point, I'm not going to attach the truss straps just yet. I'm going to use the plastic poles, which make the door frame rigid. They are 2 pieces. The first piece we're going to put in will have the coupling. The other piece is a straight pole. They attach together like this, and they will hang in the doorway. The bottoms of the sidewalls are hemmed so that the poles will not fall out the bottom. Now I'm ready to attach my truss strap. This will attach to the framework on the inside. If you're at an event and it's rather dark, a lot of times we'll actually turn the photo booth power on and we use the continuous power source to light the inside of the photo booth. That way we can see much better. We did these poles in 2 pieces. A lot of events have low ceilings. We do them in 2 pieces. If you're at an event with a low ceiling, you can bring the sidewall out like this and then come like that. Also note, our tents are 8 feet tall. This one actually is 7 feet 11 inches. It will clear 8-foot ceilings. A lot of the other tent companies are using like an outdoor tent with a peak. Many of those tents have a peak that is 9 feet 6 inches. Too tall to set up indoors. We've heard of people coming to us to purchase our tents saying they've gone to jobs they couldn't set up and actually had to go home because they were not able to set up the tent, or they ended up going with an open air style photo booth without the tent. Our tents clear 8-foot ceilings. It's a very important feature that we have. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the straps on the sidewalls and secure them to the tent legs. If you're doing an indoor event, you won't have to use as many straps as if you were at an outdoor event. After I've gone around and secured all the Velcro to the tent legs, I like to go around and I like to clean up the edges. A lot of times it's the sidewalls or the valance is tight. Getting the sidewalls underneath can be a little tricky, especially when your tent's new. As your tent does age a little bit, the tops will loosen up and getting them underneath will be much easier. If you have a wrinkle in the fabric, you're able to take the Velcro off and re-stretch it and get it to hang nicely. This sidewall has been folded up for a while and sitting in this case. You can use an iron on very low heat. We also have a steam cleaner, a McCulloch steam cleaner. It's 1500 watts. We can steam the wrinkles out of these tents in about 5 minutes time. We'll do that prior to going to an event. We'll take the tent down to the shop, we will steam out the wrinkles, fold them up neatly again, place them in the bag. When you're at an event, most of the wrinkles will not be there.